Brazil nuts are among the top best food sources for 6 nutrients. They're the #1 best food source of selenium. A serving is technically defined as 1 ounce, that's about 6 Brazil nuts, and that will give you 976% of the daily value of selenium. Brazil nuts are actually such a great source of selenium, we need to be careful not to eat too many per day. 10 Brazil nuts every single day for weeks to months could actually hit chronic selenium toxicity levels. So if you eat Brazil nuts every day, it's best to limit to 3 or 4. A 1 ounce serving of Brazil nuts also gives you 25% of the daily value of magnesium, making them the 10th best common food source of magnesium. 54% of the daily value for copper, 30% for the daily value of vitamin E, and they're also some of our best sources of some heart-healthy fats. A serving of Brazil nuts has 33% of the daily value for monounsaturated fats and 40% of the daily value for linoleic acid. Now, of course, those are just the nutrients for which Brazil nuts hit the top 25 best common food sources of lists. And if you would like to see all of those lists, you can get them in my top 25 foods for every nutrient ebook. But that's hardly the only nutrients that Brazil nuts have. That serving of Brazil nuts will also give you 16% of the daily value of phosphorus, 15% of the daily value for manganese, 14% of the daily value for vitamin B1, 10% of the daily value of zinc, 9% of the daily value of biotin, plus 4 grams of protein, 2.1 grams of fiber, and 114 milligrams of antioxidant polyphenols, which is a great amount of nutrition for 185 calories. And that's why when you crunch the numbers and calculate nutrient density, you end up with a Nutrivore score for Brazil nuts of 694, which does make them the 181st most nutrient-dense food. And a 2022 systematic review summarized the benefits of Brazil nuts and showed that they improved our antioxidant status. That's because some key antioxidant enzymes are selenoenzymes, meaning they have selenium in their molecular structure. Improved lipid profiles, fasting glucose levels, and reduced inflammation. And if you'd like to get into even more nitty-gritty details about all of the nutrients Brazil nuts have, you can look that up for free on my website. Go to Nutrivore.com and put Brazil nuts in the search bar.